Hey y'all, this is Rochelle and welcome back to my channel, Rochelle's Plans. Thank you for joining me for another video, and in today's video we are setting up my Wild Style Classic Happy Planner that I do Franken plan with all of these planners here for the month of April. So let's go ahead, and first what I'm going to do is take the pages for April out of, or for my classic Wild Style section. Okay. All right. Now, let me just go back. Let me just explain some. Let me make sure that you guys can see. Oh, y'all, let me just tell you, if my lighting looks a bit off, it is because something is going on with my ring light. It is not performing to its capacity, to its maximum capacity, meaning that, I don't know, the light is dull. It won't get as bright as it normally gets. So right now I'm working with this small, I think it's a 12-inch side ring light, and then, yeah, my 18-inch ring light. It is crazy. I don't know what's going on, but I do have another one ordered and on the way. It should be here Thursday, April the 1st. So for right now, I am working with what I have. So if you see that my lighting is a little bit dimmer, that's the reason why. Okay, so we are turning to April for my classic catch-all section. Okay, now if you watch my video, my setup from last month, my March setup, you know that I use the pages out of this Teresa Collins planner for my weeklies. Okay, and let me show y'all what they look like. So they look like this. It's very neutral. It has this to-do list here on the side. Now I find myself covering up all of this every week. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to my Wild Style pages here, and I'm going to use these pages. Okay, so I'm taking these out for the month of April. All right, I'm gonna take those out, and I'm going to put these in my planner in my classic, my catch-all section. So I do Franken plan. If you guys don't know what Franken planning is, it's just taking multiple planners, taking sections or bits and pieces from those planners and housing them into one planner, which that's what this is. So in this one planner, I do have my social media, budget, faith, and wellness planner pages in this planner. So that way I'm not physically touching each of those planners every single day, but I am going to update some things for this planner. Okay, I just find that it's going to be a lot more useful for me, so I am going to update it. So this is April, but I need my April planner pages. So let's take, I don't know if I want to use this one from the Wild Style. This is pretty. It says always be the leading lady of your own life by Audrey Hepburn. I like that. And then for Wild Style, it says fashion fades, only style remains the same. Now let's see what the Teresa Collins looks like. Okay, this one says every morning you have a new opportunity to become a happier version of yourself. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to keep. Oh, but you know what? Excuse me. I do like this one. I don't necessarily like this gold dashboard, but I do like that this one doesn't have this peach line here, so I think I'm going to use this one for my April pages or monthly. So what I'm going to have to do is, let's put this here first. I might just have to take this out. Let's take this out. So we have April. I know it's not going to line up perfectly in the planner because April was here, the tab, but I do like these pages. So what I'm going to have to do is, since I essentially have two different pages, I'm going to have to get my Tombow permanent adhesive and glue these two together. So that way when I turn, it flips right to April weeks 1 weekly pages. But I'm going to do that later. I'll do that once I decorate my April monthly, okay? Yeah, okay. So we have April monthly in, and then we have the April weekly pages. And the April monthly is the Teresa Collins, from the Teresa Collins planner. And then my weeklies are from my classic Wild Style planner. Okay. Yeah. And then I will take out, let's see, have I done a February flip through? I have not, so I have to flip through my February pages before I take those out. So for right now, I have February, March, and April. What I typically do is take out, I keep 1 month, I keep the previous month and the current month pages in my classics section. So that way if I need to refer back to anything, it's there, okay? Now, let's move to social media, my social media section. Okay. And for my social media, I use, do I not have that planner? Hold on, y'all. Y'all just thought about something. Before we move on to my social media section, let's go back to April, okay? And I need to put down sticky notes for the month of April, so that way when I come and plan, my sticky notes are already down and I know what functional boxes need to go where and then where I can decorate, okay? So I just have pulled here this sticky note dashboard. I don't know what this came in. I don't know. I've had it for a while. Let's see. I don't know. I've had it for a while. I think I got it from Joann's, but it's my sticky notes. I don't even know if they still have these. So I just use these, and you can just plop these in your planner just like this, right? And I keep these in I made a binder and I just keep my sticky notes in there because it's just it's easier for me to keep up with. So on my monthly pages, I like to keep track of my different bills that I have. Not all of them, but the main ones. I keep track of them. And I like to note any holidays, any special days, like any birthdays, any anniversaries, things that are coming up through the week, doctor's appointments, eye appointments, basketball games, competitions, things like that. So that's all what goes on my monthly. When I'm done planning my monthly, I take the sticky notes off and I transfer them throughout my weekly pages. Okay. So first of all, I get paid every Friday, and there's an extra Friday, so I get paid 5 times in the month of April. Once from YouTube, and then my husband gets paid on the 15th. So let's notate the paydays down. And we're gonna use it with these sticky notes. And I'll just put, remember, I'm not going to forget when I get paid and when he gets paid. I just want to notate it down so that way it's in my planner. And everything you write in your planner doesn't have to be, oh, I think I'm going to forget about it. No, that doesn't have to be the case. You just put it down because, or if you want to, so that you're filling up your planner pages. So I hope everyone is having a great start to your week. Let me know how you guys are doing. I'm trying to think if this is going to be a busy week or not for us, because if you didn't see well, you probably haven't, well, maybe, because that video should be going up. My after the pen, my daughter did make varsity cheer, and now we have the different parent meetings. Well, we only have one parent meeting, and so cheer, high school cheer, is starting back up, practices and things like that. So, okay, so these are to notate the different paydays in the month, okay? So now, I don't know if I'm going to put anything for April Fool's Day, but I am going to put something for Easter. So we'll use this one for Easter. Excuse me. Okay, so that's for Easter. I think my cousin's birthday is on the 30th, so I'm going to put that there. Matter of fact, I know it's on the 30th. I just date it and I put her name. Okay, that's her birthday. And then my other cousin, his birthday, let's see. So that's my cousin. I think her mom's birthday is on the 19th or maybe the 21st. I don't know. It's somewhere in this week. For some odd reason, I want to say the 21st. I'll find out. And I shouldn't have put that date on there. And I think little Jay's birthday is maybe the 15th. So I'm not going to date it. Just going to put it there. Okay. I think those, no. So I think those are all the birthdays, but that's not all the birthdays. But I don't know when Aiden's birthday is. I think he'll be 2. But my other cousin, she's celebrating his birthday this weekend. So, Aiden. Okay. So he'll be 2, and my cousin is having his little celebration this weekend. I do have to work this Saturday, but I told her once I get off, then we'll swing by. Okay, so now we have the birthdays down. Now let's put down a sticky note for our bills. You know what? I didn't take these pages out of the planner. I don't know why. I normally take them out because it's easier to write on because I don't have the rings or the discs here. Y'all, look at this side. This side is just bare. I don't have anything during these dates. Okay. I do know on the 29th also we are leaving for Florida. And I need to remember that. We'll leave on the 29th and then come back till May 4th for Disney. This side of the page is, oh my gosh, it's all jam-packed on this side of the page. So I do have a lot of room over here to do a lot of decorative planning. So, is that it, y'all? Bank of America, rent, Dillard's, cell phone, Allstate life insurance, ADT, Spectrum, TXU. It seems like I'm missing something. Okay, I'm gonna say that's it. Now I do have other things that come out of the account, like different subscriptions, like streaming services, like Google and things like that, but I don't notate all of that here. I do that over in my budget planner where I get really detailed. So, okay. All right, y'all. So this is it for my monthly pages. So now when I get ready to decorate, which that video is coming up soon, I'll remove these sticky notes and put them throughout the different weeks, and then that way I can decorate my spread, okay? And I still get to use these sticky notes and not waste them. All right, now let's turn to our social media section. Okay, now for social media, let's put this up. For social media, I use the New Day dashboard layout. All right, so let's get April's pages. And stay tuned for a flip through coming soon. I just needed to go ahead. I try to do a flip through before I do my setup, just so that way when I actually do my setup, I can take those pages out, but it didn't turn out that way. So flip through coming this week, all right? Okay, flip through from February is coming. Okay, so we have April, my monthly, and what I like to do with my monthly pages, I have to get more consistent with this and in my filming schedule. For my monthly pages, I like to write down which videos I publish on that day, okay? So that's all the monthly page is gonna do, or that's how I use my monthly pages in my social media section. I don't keep track of the different holidays. It's because it's not important for me for social media planning purposes, okay? So that section is done. Now what's next? My budget. Okay, y'all, so for budget, I am going to do something different. So let me show you this, what I was talking about for my budget. Okay, so I have this Girls Just Want to Have Funds planner for budgeting purposes. And since I am getting more in depth with my budgeting and planning, getting our finances on track, I want to keep my budget planner separate. So I'm not going to be franking planning my budget pages. I'm going to take this out and yeah, I'm going to take this out and keep it all in one planner. I hope y'all can see that. Okay. I'm going to have to take this dashboard out also. Okay. So let's put this over here to the side. Okay. So this is strictly going to be, I'm going to use this as my budget planner, because I do take out different sheets and I want to be able to just, I want to have, let me go back. The reason why I'm taking out the budget pages out of my classic catch-all is because I want to have everything combined in one planner, so I'm not flipping through and having to go pull another planner to look up this and look up that. If I want to just look back over my planner pages. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, I feel like this will work better for me in planning out everything that we have going on, and I can just keep everything in one planner. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So for April, what I do is I come in and I just, since this is an undated planner, I have to put the date, not the date, well, I do date it, and then I put the month up here, and I'll have to add in my budget pages because I don't use these pages. I use, well, I am currently using the Budget Moms. Let me show y'all. Okay, this was a printable I got off of Etsy. This is, I think it's charting at home is what I used for this week, the first week that I started, my paycheck bill tracker. And then this is from the Budget Mom. I kind of like this, but I'm still checking or using other printables. I do have another one. It's, I think it's by the Well Designed Life that I'm going to be using for next week's budget to see how I like it, and then we'll just go from there. So this is the Budget Moms. I did purchase that workbook. I think it was in 2019, so I've been using those pages. But like I said, I'm just trying it out to see which one I like, because we do have a lot of bills. I do have my envelopes and my sinking funds envelopes. And we do have a lot, but I'm just trying to see which one will work better for our budget. Okay, so that was the change. Is that one change that I'm making is because taking out the budget pages out of my Wild Style planner and just housing them in this one specific planner. Okay, now let's go back to my classic catch-all. All right, so now let's go to our faith section. I'm gonna keep faith in, so let's take the pages, and I don't know what this faith planner is called, but y'all, I love it. Look how beautiful it is. The only thing I don't like about it are the weekly pages. It's not as neutral as I would like it to be. But I wish it was just black and white, because each week I have to take Avery label shipping paper, cut it down to size, and cover up these scripture reading plan and keywords, observation and applications. I cover that up each week, and that can be kind of tiresome. Okay, so let's put this in our planner. All right, so we have April in our planner. And now for wellness. Y'all, I'm gonna try this one more month and see, but I had planned on just taking out wellness altogether because I haven't been doing anything with it. I want to get on track with my eating and working out and, you know, exercising, but life just happened. So I'm gonna try it one more month and then see how it goes. And if I don't do anything with this section, I'm taking it out completely. All right. So this is the Pastel Blooms Teacher Planner that came in, it was a kit that released, I think it was the back to school release last year. So that's what I'm using or have used in the past to keep up with what I'm eating, how many steps I take. Is that right? Did I put that in there right? I don't think so. What I'm eating, how many steps I took, my water intake, so on and so forth, how I'm feeling. Like I said, if I don't use this month, I'm taking it out completely. This is such a beautiful, beautiful planner though. I love it. Okay. And y'all, that is it for setting up this planner. It's getting thick too. I think because I need to take out February's planner pages. So let's just recap. So again, this is my Franken planner, my Wild Style Classic Happy Planner that I do Franken plan. Okay. So the first section is my classic section, my catch-all, okay, where I Franken plan the Teresa Collins monthly pages and the Wild Style weekly pages, okay? So I have those in there. My next section is social media, all right, where I use the New Day dashboard layout, all right? My next section is faith, and these are my faith pages. And then remember, I took out budget because I do have budget by itself. Where is it? So I'm using this for my budget, solely for budgeting. All right. And then the last section is wellness. All right. And these are my wellness pages. Now this is a teacher layout where I just make this my own. I cover these up with different sections and I put the dates across the top. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then down the sidebar here, it's breakfast, lunch, dinner, I think water and steps, or activity, hydrate, steps, or something like that. One of the two. It can be interchangeably, however you want to do your planner. So, and then this is just extra paper here in the back. If I'm on the go, like this planner typically stays here on my desk, but if I need to take it, I can take it. I also have a folder back here with some extra wild style stickers, but for the most part, this stays here on my desk. All right, y'all, and so this is everything. Okay, y'all, so this is it for setting up this month or next month's April monthly setup or planner setup. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to follow me over on Instagram at Playing with Rachelle. And thanks so much for watching. Bye, guys.